All right, guys, get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here. Dries, come on, man, get in here. All right, everybody here. First of all, welcome back. I hope you guys all enjoyed your summer, spent some time with your loved ones, but now we are getting ready for a new season. A new season awaits us, a new season begins. Second of all, congratulations again. Conference League champions. And this season is going to get even tougher. We are going to be playing in the Europa League. But before we get into all of that, we do have an award to discuss. And no, it's not the ball. Let me put the ball down. I'm going to put the ball down. I brought something. Our yearly trophy for the player of the season for last season. There was 4 nominees. I took it up to the board. The board voted. Now, who do you think the nominees were? Dries, you were one of them. Yes, you were. You're late to the meeting, but that's okay. You were one of them. One of the nominees. Dominic. Another nominee, of course. Mr. Neto, Norberto Neto, 12 clean sheets last year, Golden Glove. Another nominee. And the 4th nominee, a very surprising nominee. Not to take anything away from you, lad, but Ross, it was you. It was you, Ross. You came in clutch in the Conference League last year. You were clutch in the Premier League last year. You scored a lot of goals. You were very, very, very influential on the pitch. You're 30 years old now. You are a veteran of the squad and you deserve to be nominated. Now, I've seen the votes. The board voted. And I have to congratulate Dominic, it was you. Congratulations, man. Player of the season. And give him a round of applause. Round of applause. Come on, guys. Dominic, congratulations. Congratulations, my friend.
Season 3, Bournemouth Career Mode. We are back. What an incredible year we had last year. We finished it off with winning the Europa Conference League. First trophy, first European trophy for us as Bournemouth manager. And this year, the stakes are going to get even higher. We have a lot of aspirations. We have a lot we want to accomplish. So let's go. Before we get into all the transfer talks, all the buying, all the selling, what we want to do this season, we want to check out the Premier League table and who came up. It was Brentford, like we said. It was Crystal Palace. And then the third team, it was Norwich. Norwich City won the playoffs and they will be playing with us in the Premier League this season. We do have a 98 manager popularity rating. We are doing very, very well as a manager. The board is very happy. You guys are very happy. And our objectives are actually pretty simple this season, honestly. The short-term objectives for youth development is very easy. The brand development and brand exposure also very simple. Get a streak of 5 games without defeat. Sign 2 players born in South America. We may be able to do that. Financial, sell 2 players and sign 2 crucial players to replace them. We'll definitely be doing that this window because we're definitely going to be making some changes. Domestic success, finish in a UEFA Europa League spot. Okay, that should be doable. And in the Emirates FA Cup, reach the round of 16. I think that should also be doable as well. Continental success, because we are going to be playing in Europe. They want us to reach the group stage in the Europa League. I mean, we won the Conference League last year, so we should be in the Europa League already. So that should be already done, right? When it comes to our squad situation, and this is where it gets a little bit complicated, let's start with the goalkeepers. Mark Travers, solid backup, I think, 25 years old, 76 rated. I don't think he needs to be replaced. I think he's good where he is. He's happy here. We're happy to have him. Norberto Neto, I understand he's 34 years old. I understand that his contract is expiring in 12 months, but this is where I honestly stand on Neto. He's 81 rated. He's tied with James Ward-Prowse as our best rated player. He won the Golden Glove last year in the Premier League with 12 clean sheets, as you saw in the previous episode. And honestly, is he really that bad that he needs to be replaced? Or can we use that money somewhere else to get better on the field? In like the outside positions instead of a goalkeeper position. I personally feel that we can do Neto one more season before he starts truly declining. I think he can give us one more season. Left backs Matias Vinha and Francisco Ortega also very, very solid. I do think I'm going to be starting Francisco Ortega more now just because he's growing better than Vinha, but Vinha will still be playing a lot. We have a lot of games to play and he will be an important part of this club. So left backs, we are good. When it comes to our center backs, Reece Oxford, Chris Richards, James Hill, Philip Johansson, Marcus Senesi, and Zabarny. Now, Chris Richards, we are converting into a right back, so Richards and Kevin Alvarez can have a duo. They can share the time on the right-hand side between each other. There's going to be a lot of games to be played. They'll both be getting a lot of playing time. I understand we have Adam Smith still, but he's kind of getting on now. He's 33 years old, 73 rated. He'll kind of fill in the void if someone gets injured, if, you know, maybe there's a lower rated cup game, a Carabao Cup game. That's where Adam Smith is going to come in, which means that we are going to be missing a first team center back. We have Reece Oxford, Marcus Senesi, and Zabarny, since Chris Richards is going to be playing on the right-hand side with Kevin Alvarez. This means that we need a first team center back, and I want to bring in somebody with quality, somebody very, very good. I need your suggestions. Center mid, Yunus Musa, Baturina, James Ward-Prowse, Philip Billing. Those are really our 4 central midfielders that aren't or don't really play as cams. They're decent, but I still think that there could be an improvement there as well. I'm not sure where. I'm not sure who needs to be dropped or who needs to be sold. Someone said maybe Philip Billing can be sold, but I actually like Philip Billing. I think he would be a very, very good, if not a starter, a very, very good rotational player for some Europa League games. He's still quality. He's only 28 years old. He's not going to be declining anytime soon. I think he's pretty good, honestly. I don't mind him staying. I really don't. Yunus Musa, the same thing. I don't mind him staying. He's only 21, 77 rated. Baturina, 77 rated, 21 years old. James Ward-Prowse, 81 rated, 29 years old, kind of getting on a bit, but he's still very, very good. Who do we sell? Who do we keep? I need your suggestions. In the cam position, Dries Mertens, he's 78 rated. He went down a rating. He's going to be retiring at the end of the season. He was only here for 6 more months. His contract expires in January, so I'm not going to get rid of Dries Mertens. He can stay on the bench, or he can play for us. He can just wind down his days at Bournemouth. I'm fine with that completely. Ross Barkley will be staying. I re-signed him to a new 3-year contract as a squad role rotational player. He will be playing. He will be getting some games. David Brooks, although he is a cam, I think it's better to play him on the right-hand side. And if not on the right-hand side, maybe David Brooks can come back in as that starting cam, and kind of Dries Mertens and Ross Barkley can rotate in that position with him. When it comes to our wide players and wingers, Utara, I don't know what to do with him. You guys let me know. He's 22 years old, 74 rated. He's growing. Is he going to reach that kind of next level? I'm not sure. Same thing with Marcus Tavernier. Good kind of variety player, can play right mid, left mid cam. 76 rated, 25 years old. Is he going to get any better? I'm not sure as well. Gamal Abdallah, I'm looking to loan out. Sandberg will be staying. He's only 19, 72 rated. We're training him. We're trying to get him up as high as possible. He will be getting game time. Owen Clark, 62 rated. I put him on the loan list as well to let him go out for loan for at least a year to kind of grow him a little bit. Akram Afif, left wing, center forward cam. I didn't get on with him. I think it was kind of a disappointing signing. So I think Akram Afif is where we try and raise some money. He is transfer listed. He's worth a hefty amount. He's worth 11.5 million. Maybe we can get upwards of 15 for him to raise some cash. Reece Nelson, definitely staying, 24 years old, 78 rated. If not as a starter, definitely an important player that comes off the bench. Adama Traore, I think this is where we also raise some cash. He was a decent signing. I don't think he worked out as well as he should have worked out. You guys were disappointed in him. I was disappointed in him. He's 78 rated, 28 years old, still worth quite a bit of money. What's he worth? 14.5 million. Can probably get upwards of 16, 17 million for him. Very happy about that. So maybe Adama Traore and Afif can raise us some cash. And striker wise, I think we should go forward with a pairing of Dominic Solanke and Nathan Ahmed. Nathan Ahmed is 74 rated at 19 years old, but he's probably going to be 75 very, very soon. And with the training, he'll probably hopefully reach 78, 79, 80 by the end of the season. So I think going with a partnership with Dominic Solanke and Nathan Ahmed is definitely the plan for the future. And Ben Brereton Diaz, 25 years old, 80 rated, had a very, very good first year for us, had an awful year for us last year. Just absolutely horrendous. The only good thing about Ben Brereton Diaz is that he's worth 30.5 million. We can get so much money if we sell Ben Brereton Diaz, Adama Traore, and Akram Afif. If we sell these 3 guys and bring in 2 or 3 other quality players, My goodness, is this team gonna be rocking, honestly. And looking at our budget, it is already at 54 million. So if we sell Ben Brereton Diaz, Adama Traore, and Akram Afif, we can possibly raise upwards of another 50, 60 million. And that would give us a heap load of money to get some really quality players into the squad for the upcoming season. We've loaned out Gamal Abdallah to Heidenheim for 12 months. I hope he grows. I hope he gets some game time.
Breaking sports news. We are being told that Adama Traore has been sold by Bournemouth to Real Betis for 16.5 million. 16.5 million. Adama Traore has left Bournemouth.
And we've sold Adama Traore to Real Betis for 16.5 million. The board allocated 12 million to our current transfer budget. Let's go.
Oh my, to all the Bournemouth fans, this is a big one. Breaking news coming in again. Ben Brereton Diaz has been sold by Bournemouth to Newcastle for a record-breaking fee of 43 million.
And we've managed to sell Ben Brereton Diaz to Newcastle for 43 million. Oh my gosh, 36.5 million allocated to our transfer budget. We have a lot of money. Owen Clark has also been loaned out for a year to Heidenheim. Heidenheim love our players, so Gamal Abdallah and Owen Clark will be playing together at Heidenheim for a year.
It is also being reported that Akram Afif has left Bournemouth as well. He's been sold.
And finally, we've been able to sell Akram Afif to River Plate for 14 million. We bought him for 12.5 million, if I remember correctly. We sold him for 14 this year. So Adama Traore, goodbye. Ben Brereton Diaz, goodbye. Akram Afif, unfortunately, goodbye as well. Well, guys, like I said, if we were able to sell those three players, we would have a lot of money in our budget, and we have 120 million. Now, this is where I need your help. I need players. I need suggestions. Who do we sign? We need a quality winger. We've talked about this before. We're going to do it this season. Do we need to upgrade the midfield? And we definitely need a quality center back. When you look at our transfer shortlist, there's only two players on here. Manor Solomon, he's playing at West Ham right now. He was a very, very popular suggestion last year and the year before. We couldn't afford him. We couldn't get it done. Can we get it done this year? He's worth 35 million. Do you guys want to see Manor Solomon come to Bournemouth? And the other one is, of course, Hamed Traore. We had him on loan the first year. We couldn't afford him the second year, but we can afford him in the third year. He now plays at Bayern Munich. He's 24 years old, 83 rated, very, very, very capable player, worth 46 million, but we have 120 million, so we can definitely afford him. So you guys let me know, are these options good for us? Or maybe you can suggest someone else. Let me know down in the comments. I've also decided to bring up two of our youth prospects into the senior squad, and oh my, one Carlos Rivero, 16 years of age, is already 65 rated. Has potential to be special. Left mid, left wing, can probably play right wing as well. What do we do with Juan Carlos Rivero? I kind of want to keep him at the club. I kind of want to play him. Or do we loan him out for a year? I don't know what to do with him. You guys let me know. And the other one being Hugo Valencia, also from Mexico. Cam, right wing, can probably play left wing as well. 16 years of age, 60 overall, an exciting prospect. Also has a very, very bright future. We may loan out Hugo Valencia and maybe keep Juan Carlos Rivero. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments, but I'm very, very excited about these two. Looking at the calendar, the Premier League season begins in a week. We have some time to do some transfer negotiations, so this is where we're going to end this episode because I need your transfer suggestions. Board members, I'm looking at you. I need your transfer suggestions in the comments. We have some time to get some deals done. The Europa League games have not been scheduled yet, so as soon as they are, I will show them to you. But for now, we're going to end it right here. As always, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Your comments, your player suggestions, your participation, it doesn't go unnoticed. I really do appreciate it, so thank you for that. And thank you for voting for Player of the Year as well. I'm going to read through all the player suggestions and all the comments, and hopefully next episode, we're going to get some business done to take Bournemouth up to the next level with a few amazing signings voted in by you guys. So have yourself a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. All right? Peace.